Today I'm going to unbox a welder I bought. It's a Vulcan Omnipro 220. I bought it on Black Friday sale and just haven't had time to take it out of the box yet. So let's get it out of there and see what all is in it. Alright, looks like we have a box in a box. Alright, so it's definitely heavy, and I sense that there's another box inside a box, so let's keep opening. Document. Alright, so first thing, looks like the ground. It's a very stout looking ground. It's 4-gauge ground wire with what appears to be a pretty high quality ground clamp. Next, this is the stick electrode holder. I think I will leave it in the box because I will not be stick welding anytime soon. There's not actually many other items in the box, so let me actually get rid of this and then we'll open this box. I think this is where all the small goodies are going to be. This is the welder itself. Guess I can choose what polarity I want it to be. So this is not a review video, this is just an unboxing video. I will do a review video after having tried welding with it, even though I am not a welding expert. But it was boxed really well. There's no damage, there's no paint chips, there's no anything. So whatever the packaging was, it did its job very, very well. All right, I'm very happy with that. Now let's dig into this stuff. Ah yes, more boxes in boxes. Alright, this, at least according to how the box is labeled, is my gas regulator. I have not been able to get a bottle of gas yet. That'll be my next trip. Pretty heavy duty brass fittings. Here is the regulator. I'll get you up in close here in a little bit once I have it all laid out. I went to the store earlier and bought a welding table, or at least a portable one, and was going to also buy gas. Turns out they didn't have any, so any sort of welding I do today is going to be the flux core welding instead of gas shielding. All right, let's go here. Oh, this is the hose for the gas. So again, something I can't use today. So there's maybe 4 feet or so of the gas. All right, let's see what's in here. Apparently the MIG gun accessories, 240 volt input power, 120 volt input power, a sheet metal gauge, and a knurled drive roll. Right, 240 volts. And the 110 volt. All right, here's my sheet metal gauge. This is the knurled wire wheel for flux core wire welding. I wonder if I even have. Yes, I do have a smooth or V profiled one, so I can use the non-flex core wire as well, so that's good. Here's the 110 volt power wire. I will not unfurl this because I'm actually going to just hook up to my 240. Thankfully my space here has 240 volts. Alright. Not sure how many feet this is, but it's a lot. It's probably 6 feet, 7 feet, something like that, 240. And then here's the gun, a cup, and a couple of tools. Yeah. Also, no damage at all. Looks really quite sturdy. Feels hefty. Feels heftier than I really expected for a Harbor Freight welder, but I am not complaining. This definitely, I'm very happy with it. So let me get you up in a little bit closer here, and we'll look at everything that was in the box. I'm very pleased. The packaging was super. I keep saying no damage. There's no damage. Everything is pristine. So whoever designed the packaging and boxing for it did a super job. Anyway, let me get you in here. I'll show the individual components. All right, let's look at everything in the box. So this first item is for stick welding to hold the stick electrode. This is the ground. Here is my 110 volt power supply cord. Here is the 220, 240, whatever you want to call it, power supply cord. This stuff is the gas accessories, so the gas line, an adapter, and then this little gauge pressure adjuster thing, I'll call it. It came with a useful little gauge. This is the gun itself. Came with a cup and two 030 spare tips. Here is the knurled wheel for 030 and 035 flux core wire. And then of course, here is the welder itself. Yep, that's it. And in the last video, you saw me put together a welding cart. Let me try and see if I can put everything on the welding cart now.